same like France. The last World Cup, France they were so much
the
good.
World Cup.
Yeah, they were too good in the World Cup.
And they throw.
I'm not against the Argentine side. I'm
Messi guy.
not a Messi guy.
He's just a messianic. Remember the name?
Why should
It's messianic.
I love him? I love him. I love him.
Guys, remember CR7 is the best in the world. So whenever there's Messi, there's Ronaldo.
The debates our.
Assalamualaikum guys. Orochima again next week, and we are doing on League One. Although there's less to talk, but let's talk as we are doing football, so we can't miss the fifth top league in the world is League One. And as for our schedule, Farooq Chima is again with me and he's joining me. Let's discuss about League One, and also guys, do like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you. Okay, how are you, Chima?
Sir, I'm good.
How
I'm feeling good. Just normal because you know.
You are sick, so that's
yeah.
why.
And I'm having a hectic schedule today.
Nowadays,
last
yeah.
yeah.
So how is study going?
That's the main reason. You know.
So first, you are Messi player, and also you are wearing PSG.
Yes.
Did you regret Messi left them?
I regret Messi joining them.
No, he
I regret.
joined 2 seasons back.
Yeah.
So now he leaves. So
No.
how was the leaving?
Yeah, you know he was losing his fame in PSG. Fans talk
You know,
about trash about Messi, and I don't like
What
it.
about the argument Messi says was very, very surprising. He wrote a letter to PSG that you guys didn't celebrate my World Cup, and what they say? Why?
Bye.
You are the losing team in
Side
the
of
whole
the-
team. So how
yeah.
can we do?
You know, when Messi joined PSG, at the starting season he was good. He was adjusting in the team. But you know, from the last 3 years, when transfer market opens, only Mbappe.
He was in the shadow of
Yeah.
Mbappe.
So that much big player, you know, Mbappe is not the level of the
Right?
yeah. No, he will not be the headline, but he only Mbappe. You are not saying Neymar. You are not saying Ramos. Ramos was a big signing for
So
PSG.
Ramos left.
Ramos left. Neymar left. All good side left. Verratti left. Ramos left.
I think the brain was Virati.
Yeah, he was so
Before
good.
Neymar, before Messi.
He was so aggressive in the
So
midfield,
clever, huh?
so aggressive. He just want the ball. He just want the ball. He was a stamina player for the PSG in the center middle. You know, center is the side of the football. You know, brain of the
After
football.
him, they brought Ugarte, Vitina, Paredes, and many more. Yeah.
Ugarte is a player I am hoping.
Future of his.
He will overcome the midfield. But you know, from the last some years, only PSG are not targeting the center midfielder players. They are always struggling.
Still they bought
Yes. You know,
Gash.
they are good players. They are good players.
They Encesio,
Asensio.
Marcos Asensio, and
He was
then
good.
the other
You know,
guy,
Dembele. They always go for the big name, and on the other hand,
And what
they
I
will
like
go
the
the forward.
most, the very profitable business. They bought millions signature free from the and the guy
wall.
who played Champions League
If you
final.
ask me the substitution of Ramos, he will be the dead guy. So tall,
So tall, so
big.
big. He's Serbian.
And you
He's
know-
Serbian.
You have free on the plate.
Yeah.
Who says no?
And they, this was very.
You know,
I don't know what Inter are doing.
only the last season the controversial is only centered around Mbappe. Mbappe is going to leave PSG. No, he is not leaving. He is leaving. He
He
is
got
not
very
leaving.
good offers from
Real Madrid. So you know Mbappe. I think he is the player if Mbappe want a glory or he want to be the match a little bit
He
close to
must
the match,
go to
he must go to the Real Madrid.
yeah.
I fear because after he will go to the Real Madrid, Real Madrid side will be the one-sided team against every team.
After Bellingham doing what Bellingham doing.
You know, it's a two good players square times.
Yeah.
Two good players. If in France they are always doing, Mbappe is not that much player, but the hype gave him the ego. You know, ego kills the football.
Everybody, like discussing Neymar, Mbappe, and this. What about Luis Enrique?
You know, Luis Enrique was no words. He is too good. He was. But suddenly he leave Barcelona back in 2015 when they won the treble.
Yeah.
The last time Barcelona won the Champions League, and he joins the Spanish side, then the Spanish national team, and not doing that much great. Yeah. And after Spanish, he suddenly throwing the bombshell to the football.
It took some time to adjust.
Yeah,
Right?
you know, after you were touching that peak of the glory with Barcelona, and suddenly all expectations were too high. You know, Spanish fans were so much happy that Luis Enrique won treble with Barcelona, and suddenly
glory, the
Spanish league. They were hoping that 2010 era of the Spain, but suddenly Spain, you know, they were not a big one thing. Spain is only play with Barcelona and Real Madrid players. Like France, their expectations was too high. That level of high, they was crossing the level of high. They were hoping that Spain, like 2010, the Spain era will be back to them. They will again play against big teams and they will win everything. They was hoping that, but suddenly all things go opposite of that. Luis Enrique leaves Barcelona. After that he joins Spain, and Spain is doing nothing in World Cup, nothing in Euro, nothing in every competition. Spain is
so he lost his repo, right?
Yeah, he lost his repo, and after that he takes some psychological rest.
Yeah.
He needed that, and after I want Messi should wait a single season with Barcelona, because Luis Enrique and Messi's chemistry is too good. He used to coach Messi in prime Barcelona, and after Luis Enrique joining the PSG side after national team, PSG side, and although they were self-made players already there, but there was a big upset that Luis Enrique joins, one in, and 4 to 5 big names out.
Verratti,
Neymar, first of all, Messi, Ramos, Verratti, and Neymar. 4 big names.
So what
suddenly
about the
leave.
new guy? Nice is playing solo time. The Francesco Prodi, the Italian guy. He also comes from Brescia. And they are playing very good.
You agree with my statement that Ligue 1 is only the side of PSG. They don't. I think so in the past 3 years. I think so the last 4 years back, the only Monaco won the league, and that was fluke.
And no one from this team is playing in Monaco
right now. No one. They let go Bernardo Silva, and the biggest one, they let go Mbappe.
Lemar.
Although they play against City and they won against the City, I think so it was a quarter final, and around the world football fans were shocked that so good player they were having.
And so young.
But if you ask the price, if you put the price on the table, and you have not to ask about it, and they will accept that. And all on the other side, players also want to be some good side. They want to go to their good side.
What about Leon? They are bottom of the table. They are also in the top 4 or top 3. And this season, although there's a 13 match.
Sir, Mark, some things change in football. Every time.
Yeah. They are the only team in Europe. They are not winning a single
match. So something are happening. Like all.
They are
upset with them.
Fabio Grosso from Italy, right?
That was decent. That's what decent. But right now the hot headlines will be Nice.
and he's
Yes.
competing with the
PSG.
and there is no big name. Dembele is still
No.
playing.
Not big name, and on the other
By
hand,
Munich to 2013 glory,
Yeah.
he is still playing.
He-
Is he playing very good defense?
you are asking about Lean. What about Leon?
Yeah.
Leon.
Yes. So they are in the bottom.
Bottom. But I will not go too harsh to the Leon because they will come back. They will not regulate.
Now, you are
But
already
now
done.
there is nothing left.
Yes.
If they push very much hard, they will just cross the relegation line, red lines.
Doing nothing. I don't know.
You know, in the France, only Ligue 1, all the fans are there only PSG. They support only PSG because
Why now? I think Monaco. They are not accepting Monaco as a France team.
because you know in the France currently right now every French player, if you ask me about the French national team,
They are. All,
they all are PSG mostly like like England or like the
Juventus
Premier.
in Italy,
Yeah,
Barcelona.
I don't know why, but all teams, you know, in the national team, the upset in the national
Bayern
team,
Munich and Germany, right?
Yeah. If you ask me about Germany, I would speak about the German side is equals to Bayern Munich.
Is equal to Barcelona, then is equal to Juventus.
Juventus. Yeah, Spain is equals to Barcelona or Real Madrid because they want
Every
their players.
nation
Yeah,
want they player to play with
and
the big players.
because there are also some reasons like after 4 years you
Like every country want
the best,
player
the best.
play with the best.
Yeah, because they
And
have
if
to
you are
represent their
competing PSG
nations.
with Real Madrid, so PSG must be the stronger, right?
Like PSG in the last Champions League, they were too good. Okay, and suddenly they lose the final against I think so Bayern Munich,
Yes.
and losing against.
It was in COVID. It was very boring.
Yeah, that was boring because
With
for
empty
PSG,
stadium, how
but
many-
for PSG it was something else. They have to win the Champions League.
Yes.
They always go for the glory players, big
And
stars,
they are
big
trying
names.
their buying
They are,
big
they are
names.
trying their best. They are trying their best. But you know,
Luck is not
sometimes
on their side.
yeah, luck is not there. So like City was facing this bad luck from the past, and suddenly City
Last
just
season.
won the
Okay, so
Guardiola effects.
Who will win? Monaco.
No, PSG.
PSG.
No doubt.
Clear?
PSG. Yeah, clear. PSG will win.
I think they will stumble because
No.
if you change 8 guys in a team, so you have a Skinner, you have Lucas Sanchez,
You know,
you have
how will they
you
stumble?
have Dembele, you have Asensio, you have Gonzalo Guedes, you have Mohani.
They have everyone. But if PSG, mark my word, I will just predicting the future. Not if PSG go to the quarterfinals or semi-finals of the Champions League,
They will win the league.
they will lose the point from the league.
Okay, so you mean the guys playing too much football will be hesitating?
Yeah. You know, if you are coaching the PSG team and you have never won the Champions League, and your team is playing the last 2 or 3 matches for the Champions League, like quarterfinal or semi-final, would you prefer Champions League or the League One? To be honest,
League One.
sir.
No, the thing is that the competition in Champions League, if you are losing with the Real Madrid or Barcelona or City,
No, you have to.
it's acceptable. But losing a league to Nice.
What if the board pressurize you
Yes,
that you
I
have
will
to?
prefer- No, I know that their priority is.
They
to
always
win the
winning the
Champions
League One. They always winning the
Yeah.
League One. So it's
we have
boring for
more
the
than
fan.
10 League Ones.
Yeah.
Let's go. I know that. But if you losing to Real Madrid or City
No,
or
it
Barcelona,
will be a-
and losing to Nice is a win.
Don't ask Barcelona. They just trash Barcelona, and the Bayern Munich also trash Barcelona in the last 3 seasons.
And 6-6, right?
Yeah.
So, one other guy, Balogun. He
Balogun-
was so good in the top scorer with the
Monaco,
Mbappe. But
Mbappe.
now Monaco paying very good money and he's not the same guy.
You know, sometimes you don't get that much effort from your team. Your team will maybe if you see the match, he is not that much energetic the past few years. He was also from I think so Arsenal or
Yes, he's an Arsenal player.
yeah.
He was loaned at Rennes
Yo,
and now
the young blood So you have to
wait,
and you have to invest on that player. If you have if you see the potential on that
he
player, you have to
also
invest.
moved his nationality to England to
Same like
USA.
Mbappe.
Yes.
In Mbappe, when Mbappe was in Monaco, no one knows him, and suddenly everyone's know. And after the fame, the PSG just guarding the Mbappe.
Yes.
They are not letting him go. They are giving him so much perks, so young player and getting.
Lens was second. They are playing also
Champions League, and they are not the bottom of the table.
Same like a Union, not there's Union Berlin, but still.
Also, Union Berlin was the second last.
Yeah, they are six.
Leon, I think so.
They shouldn't let Yusuf Bafana go.
Yeah, they have tried too much, so many years.
But there are some Marina from. I think he should go for some big club. He's very good defense.
Right now, I think Leon should go for the save from the relegation.
Yeah, and they will buy something in Germany.
Yeah, Germany intake most of the time in Germany transfer market. Most of the players don't want to go.
Yeah, because they have a very short window
time for the 1 month, I think so. And on the other side, clubs also don't spend that much money as compared to as much compared to the summer transfer market that PSG just throwing the money to the players. Mbappe, City, but City gain their profit. They won the Champions League. They won the treble.
Right.
Yeah, they won the treble.
So
if you say Guardiola right now in this decade or this era of the football, Guardiola Pep is the only manager winning third time.
Not restricted. In Barcelona, he was tika. In City, he's full attacking guy. The thing is that also name it. He win treble with the best side in the world. It's not remarkable. It's not a miracle.
Yeah.
Now Leicester is winning the league. Is something. Is
something.
Barcelona with Luis Enrique having only Messi in the team.
Sometimes
winning treble is thing.
Sometimes you see.
If you are doing this with the Bayern Munich, with Barcelona, with City, that much money, with that much player, with that much player, I think you should do every time.
Sometimes I get bored to watch Pep's game because I used to watch a lot of Pep games. Their same tactics. But what fans were expecting? Win.
Yeah.
He's giving.
They want win and they want everything.
He's providing that. But if you ask me, my favor, I want the Pep to coach the national team
of Spain. To stable them.
Spain is a big name in the football history.
Good young guys, Gavi, Llorente,
Pedri. But there are no one to guide them players. They are only missing the direction. Same like France. The last World Cup, France they were so much
the World Cup.
They were too good in the World Cup.
And they throw.
I'm not against the Argentine side. I'm not a Messi guy. I'm
just a messianic. The name.
Why should
it's messianic?
I love him. I love him.
Guys, remember CR7 is the best in the world. So whenever there's Messi, there's Ronaldo.
The debates over Messi's have the World Cup.
PSG, I'm going to the knees. I think this new guy, Faruli, is doing wonderful job with the knees, with nothing in the end and no player in the pitch. They are still sitting second, like Alonso is doing with the Leverkusen. So my word and my thinking are with the knees, best luck with the knees. And guys, thank you again. Let's thank Farooq first. And this was our last podcast on the league, right?
So one more thing.
Yes.
You ask your favor. Sirs knows that PSG dominate the League One. I will go for the PSG.
Yeah, they are the big fish, but guys, do like, subscribe, right? Do not forget to share and support us to bring some wonderful content. And for the next week and coming week, we are moving to Champions League. Let's talk about Europe. See you next week
for the Champions League.
Bye. Allah Hafiz.